Asked a woman at Costco to put her mask on, and her husband started yelling and called me a effing frog. Dudes, is it gay to be safe during a pandemic? Hey, look, some people just have that straight logic, think that there's something being put in the water. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going into a new one that I've seen a whole bunch of other people cover, so you might as well take a crack at it as well. AreTheStraightsOK, which, honestly, I gotta say, there's some weird stuff in this, so, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and afterwards, maybe subscribe to the channel. That'd be dandy. And I'm like to do more of these in the future, because Jesus Christ, what the heck am I getting myself into? I asked my 4-year-old daughter this morning whether she thought it would be more fun to have a job or be a mommy. She said to be a mommy, so I can cuddle my baby. Ben Shapiro has kids? Clearly, she has already been victimized by the patriarchy. I asked my 6-month-old the same question, and she said, "The false dichotomy in the premise of this question proves the ongoing need for feminism. You would never ask a boy to choose between procreation and professional fulfillment. Straight people are so weird. They're like, cooking is a woman's job. Unless you're grilling, then it's a man's job. And cleaning is a woman's job. But the man's gotta take the trash and can't let the ladies touch that icky garbage. And blank gardening is for women, except mowing the lawn, that's for men. Who the blank came up with this S? Women doing the daily jobs and men doing other once-in-a-while jobs seems to be the trend. This dude just asked for my number and I said, I'm gay as F. Sorry. And he gave the best response I've ever gotten. He said, respect, I bet you get mad bees too. He didn't try to convince me otherwise. We stand a effing king. That's actually kind of cool. Like, instead of persisting and trying to get her to like you, you came up with the whole, hey, we got common interests, we both like women, it's kind of cool. Gay TV is bad for kids. Listen, 99% of straight comedy show stars a lazy, sexist husband that drinks beer and hates his wife. So, sorry if I'd rather have my kid watch Queer Eye, a show where men are respectful and kind. Y'all are so scared of your kids turning gay, it's insane. Yeah, the same people that preach violence in video games, I honestly think are this kind of people that would say this. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's not the best idea to take pen and paper to a lot of sitcoms, especially stuff from the 90s. Straight men 300 years ago, makeup, wig, robes, and high heels. Straight men today, new research suggests that some men avoid green behavior, like using a reusable shopping bag at the grocery store, because they don't want to be perceived as gay. It is not gay to help the environment. Plus, I'm pretty certain it's not gay to save a nickel not having to buy the plastic bags. I'm disgusted every time someone does a gender reveal, and it's gender I already know about. What kind of reveal is that? I honestly just don't want the gender reveal parties to result in explosions that result in fires. Is that too much to ask for? Straights be like, it's a boy! Yes, congratulations on your bouncing baby boy. Also, by the way, you sent off the San Andreas fault line. My gay butt heart. How and why are they showing this to kids? They've always showed kissing in cartoons. That's a man and a woman. Those are rats. Yeah, I think when it comes to like cartoon characters being portrayed in certain series, the only one that has ever really stumped me continuously is when you have both Goofy and Pluto on the same screen, because both those dudes are dogs. Eating kitty is too submissive for me. It feels gay. This just in, men engaging in activities with a woman is homosexual behavior. Yeah, man, don't you know it's gay to F straight? New Lego Batman movie blasted as gay propaganda. The Lego Batman movie is apparently brainwashing us with pro-gay agenda, critics say. Warning, the Lego Batman movie is propaganda pushing a gay agenda. Watch, the Lego Batman movie Under Fire bring pro-gay I am fairly certain we did not see the same Lego Batman movie. Can somebody honestly fill me in on what exactly the innuendo in the Lego Batman movie was? Because I remember that movie very well, and I do not remember anything of the sort. What a time to be alive. I am so confused and laughing so hard, like, what? I'm actually laughing so blanking hard right now. Read the article, and it would seem the upset is because, minor spoilers, Bruce Wayne adopts Dick Grayson, and then Dick finds out that the Batcave is beneath Wayne Manor, and comments, wow, Batman lives in Bruce Wayne's basement, or something to that effect. And then later, when Batman asks Dick to come with him in the Batmobile, Dick is worried about leaving without asking his dad, Bruce Wayne. So Batman tells him that Bruce Wayne and Batman have joint custody of him, so it's okay. And Dick Grayson, an orphan who until recently didn't have one dad, is overjoyed to find out that he now has 2. People are offended because Batman is in a gay relationship with himself. I'm dying. What? People really that upset over an orphan having parents? Honestly, this just makes me want to watch the Lego Batman movie over again just out of spite. Because you gotta admit that was a pretty good filler movie in between the Lego movie 1 and 2. Plus also, if anybody sees that the name Dick is blacked out, then that obviously means that YouTube is really messed up and can't understand the difference between a name and the wang. I took a psychology of gender class with this ex-Marine with no context and went on a rant and said, in the Marines we play gay chicken, but that don't make me gay. What? We do gay things until one guy chickened out. Teacher, blank. G. I sucked D once. Teacher, then again, blank. G. I ain't gay. Well, did you say no homo beforehand? Because that's apparently how this is all supposed to work. You ain't gay if you say no homo beforehand. I mean, look, there's even a whole frickin' song by Lonely Island about it. My son has this friend at daycare named Riley, and coworker, OMG, he has a girlfriend. Well, you see, she is 2, and she's also 2. Yeah, this was kinda weird being on the receiving end of this growing up. It was honestly really weird that just because you had this friend that happened to be a girl, people automatically thought you're dating. That's on top of the fact that, yeah, definitely dating happens at 2 years old. It's totally a thing. Remember back when we used the word metrosexual because in the early 2000s we needed a term to distinguish heterosexual men who bathed? Really? I legitimately forgot about this word. Really? People are trying to say that it's gay to be hygienic. My God forbid I shave and want to wear a nice 3-piece suit. The woman next to me at lunch asked me what I was reading. I started to describe the plot. 2 star-crossed girls in high school, unlikely love story. She cuts me off and says she wasn't gay, so it didn't interest her. I looked at the cover of her book. It's about a serial killer, and that there is the person that you would not want to be anywhere around, even with a 10-foot pole. To be honest, I never even noticed the TikTok on the right because of that young man on the left. Your post history indicates that you're a guy. Bro, have you just not heard of gay people or what? Yeah, dude, don't you know gay people have only existed for about 5 minutes now? I guess he hasn't gotten the patch notes. I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. Even with my glasses off, I can see your IQ is below the room temperature. Honestly, I'm just giggling every single time I read how stupid these types of posts are, because, like, I've seen some where it's so dumb it makes, like, fellas, is it gay to be straight? Like, it's interested in women. Does that make the person a lesbian? The number 24 is considered gay in Brazil, so straight men will have candles like this for their 24th birthday. Why is the number 24 considered gay in Brazil? How is it? I honestly am dumbfounded by this. Can anybody please fill me in on why Brazil figures out that this is apparently the gay number? Homosexual people have the right to be in a family. They are children of God. Pope Francis said in one of his sit-down interviews for the film, he is not a true Catholic. He is literally the Pope. He is currently the most Catholic to have currently Catholic within the last few years. Like, you really out here trying to religiously gatekeep the representative of the religion? Can you absorb estrogen through your pee during S? There's a claim going around that you can pick up estrogen through the D. Fellas, is it gay to have S with a woman? This is not scripted. I was joking about that 2 clips ago, and now apparently this is it. Absolutely. Now come to my house and get your extra dose of testosterone, fellas. Ancient Greeks be like. I've seen several people making jokes about how much it sucks to quarantine with your significant other, and I do not relate. I married somebody that I like. That honestly has me kind of thinking, like, if you're complaining about it, why'd you get with him in the first place? It was like, if you're being told to stay home and everything, why not play a bunch of video games? If you guys got different interests, you can introduce each other to new games and find new stuff to play, and you can know all the co-op and stuff. Like, they're your significant other because you like being around them. Don't know why people think kids learning about gay relationships in school will turn them gay. I learned about World War II, but I am yet to invade Poland. U.S. conservatives claim that same-blank marriages will cause 900,000 more deletions. how many people did it take for you to come up with that article? I'll give you a second to think about it. You know, not anybody watching this, they got common sense. The people that made this, you think about what you did. Glasses aren't attractive on a woman. I don't know why people think it's attractive. LOL, sorry, I like being able to see. What the frick? Honestly, this is pretty close to one of my favorite comebacks to whenever somebody I don't like tries to say something about my appearance. It's like, oh yeah, you look better without your glasses. And the only thing I can really think of is an old post I've seen before that says, yeah, you look better when I don't wear my glasses either. And I can almost guarantee anybody that wears glasses, they did not decide one day that they want to have bad vision and have to wear glasses. Like honestly, the only reason I wear contacts more than glasses is because my glasses get fogged up because of the face masks. Me, a straight person, seeing the other straight people act like they're being oppressed. You're being annoying. Be quiet. Yeah, no, this is the majority of my mindset after reading a lot of these posts. Like, I did not know that the people could be this stupid. And it honestly should not come down to what type of dating interests people have for other people that define who they are as a person. You shouldn't be seen as less of a person just because you like dating X person. Like, when it all comes down to it, humans are humans. We're still the same skeleton, bone, carbon-based life forms when it all comes down to it. Lately, my boyfriend has been taking like 30 plus minutes to get ready for a date. I never suspected he was bi, but after seeing him use face cream, I've had to reconsider. Advice on how I should handle this? I have nothing against bi people, but I wouldn't date one. Personal preference. Well, God forbid the dude wants to use some moisturizer cream. Maybe the dude's got eczema. Maybe this person just hasn't dated anybody that put any actual effort into their appearance. Guy 1, okay, nail polish on the hand means it's a woman. Guy 2, you can't see the other hand's nails. How do we make it clear that it's a man? I want to speak to whoever thought putting a suit on a wrist was a good idea. Plus, for anybody who's played Helltaker, this is very much not a clear indicator for a dude, because like 90% of the cast all wear suits. I'm straight, but that's incredible. Hey, fellas, is it gay to like a sunset? Am I the only one that doesn't find this blank amusing? Greet my son with a pew, and we will have problems. Well, considering his concerned look is due to the fact that he's looking down the barrel, I would say the concern is a little justified. Because it's not like there's the common rule of always treat it as loaded, which is the very good reason as to why whenever a dum-dum points it at people, they duck and cover, even if the dum-dum holding it knows that it's empty. Nobody else don't. Is it a boy or a girl? Gender reveal parties. It's a pipe bomb. It had been a hot minute since I've seen the Potter Puppet Pals. Like, and the weird part is, even after everybody finds out it's a pipe bomb, the whole gender reveal party would still have the same reaction. Yay!
My grandchildren are still on my selfish daughter's ovaries.
Yeah, because if anything, that'll definitely encourage her to have kids. That's a great idea. Because nothing says make a major financial and life decision like blasting people on the back of your SUV. I'm not sure how men could be attracted to women dressed as men, like female police officers and females in the military. These are men's jobs. If they weren't, then women could dress like women in these jobs, but they can't. Stick to being feminine women. Hey, don't you have an expired coupon to complain to a cashier who has nothing to do with about? Jesus had long hair and wore a dress. Is this why he was single? Yeah, you know, how could a dude ever be attracted to a girl that has any bit of an interest in pants with big pockets? Plus, also with that logic, the whole Jesus spiel, yeah, how could women ever be attracted to any dude with long hair? It's not like them dudes look like a freaking Maybelline commercial. Chicago unveiled a new rainbow crosswalk on June 3rd, and then tarred over it on June 30th in the middle of the night. Yeah, this honestly reminds me a lot of, like, for video game companies and a lot of stuff, they'll be putting rainbow filters on all of their logos for strictly June, and then like July 1st, everything's back to the way it was before. And that's why a lot of people don't really like the idea of corporations doing that, because really they're just doing it to try to get a pander to an audience. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you want to see more of these AreTheStraightsOK videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. If this video can get to 1,500 likes, that would be absolutely awesome, and I would be very much encouraged to continue doing more more videos like this one. Because I gotta admit, it honestly felt like a big collaboration of both nice guys and nice girls posts all in the same thing, and that honestly goes to show that there's some weird bits that a lot of them have in common, and it's interesting that a lot of the culmination between the two comes down to this subreddit. I don't know if that's the same way that everybody sees it, but that's at least one thing I noticed while I was doing all this stuff. But I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.